Hi everyone, welcome to eKnowledge Hub. I am Manjusha and in this video we are going to discuss part 2 of error detection from nouns. So let's begin. The first sentence is the man is mortal. Come on, only the man is mortal? Are you pointing out to only a particular man? We all know that mortal means that which dies, that which has death. Only not that particular man is mortal. We all are mortal beings. Only God is immortal. So do not particularize. When we use definite article the before a noun, it specifies the particular noun. So when we are talking in general, don't use any article, especially definite article the. Man is mortal. Let's look at some examples. God is immortal, man is mortal. Women, without her, man is nothing. Women must be respected. The man who violated the rules was imprisoned. In this sentence, we are not talking about all men in general. We are talking about the particular man who violated the rules was imprisoned. So when you are talking about particular person, you can use definite article the. Let us see one more example of same kind. The woman who played the spoil sport is being prosecuted. Here the particular woman, the woman. Now let's see the next sentence. The sun came from behind the clouds and with her brilliance tore the veil of darkness. We know when personified, some objects are kept under masculine and some objects are kept under feminine. Here, the sun comes under masculine gender when it personified because it is noted for its violence and strength. So, when personified, we have to use masculine pronoun or form for sun. Replace her with his. The right sentence is, the sun came from behind the clouds and with his brilliance tore the veil of darkness. Sun, summer, winter, death, autumn come under masculine gender when personified, whereas moon, the nature, the earth, spring, messy, etc. come under feminine gender when personified. Let's see some examples. Time is a subtle thief. He stole my ears. The moon hid herself behind the clouds. Nature offers her lap to everyone. Here nature and moon come under feminine gender, whereas the sun, time come under masculine gender. Let's see the next sentence. I am going to Stephen Hawking's, the scientist's country. We have discussed in our previous sessions apposition. Apposition means next to each other. When two nouns are in apposition, noun 1 and noun 2, and we have to give possession, according to the rule, we have to give possession to the second noun but not the first one. Here we have two nouns in apposition, Stephen Hawking and the scientist. So Stephen Hawking is noun 1 and noun 2, the scientist, is qualifying Stephen Hawking. So these two nouns are said to be in apposition. Now remember the rule. We have to give possession to the second noun but not the first one. So I'm going to Stephen Hawking, the scientist's country. Let's see some examples. Sachin, the best batsman's bat, will be auctioned the next month. Here Sachin is noun 1 and the best batsman is noun 2. She appreciated Rohit, the hero's son. Rohit is noun 1, the hero is noun 2. I spoke to Naresh Agarwal, the minister's secretary. Naresh Agarwal is noun 1, the minister is noun 2. Now let's see the next sentence. My cousin committed a thiefhood in my house. We know the formation of abstract nouns. Abstract nouns are generally formed from common nouns, adjectives and verbs. Here, the abstract noun for thief is not thiefhood. We don't have any word like thiefhood. It doesn't always hood like child, childhood, adult, adulthood, mother, motherhood. No, it's not always with hood. So, the correct abstract noun for thief is theft. kingdom. Young, youth. Patient, patience. So the right usage is theft, not thiefhood. Hence the correct sentence is my cousin committed theft in my house. Let's see some examples. Poverty is seen everywhere. When he was in his youth, he was very talkative. He has a lot of patience. Now let's see the next sentence. There is no money available in Johnny's and Stephen's joint account. Here, do we have one or two accounts? The sentence hints us it's one account because it is mentioned joint account. When we are talking about joint account, just like nouns in a position, we have to give possession to the second noun or the last noun, but not for both nouns. Hence, the right sentence is there is no money available in Johnny and Stephen's joint account. If at all there are two separate accounts, we must give possession for both of them. For example, is there any money available in David's and Dylan's accounts? It means two separate accounts. Let us see some examples. Deepak and Deepika's joint account has sufficient funds. It's a joint account, so only one possession. This is Ravi and Rupa's joint venture. It's a joint, so one possession. Now let's see the next sentence. Aquaman will be promoted in the time of a year. Here we use two nouns, time, year. Remember, when we are talking about the units of time, according to the exception in possession, we can give possession to the units of time, units of space and units of weight. So, apply the same thing here. And the right sentence, Aquaman will be promoted in a year's time. Year is a unit of time. Now let's see some examples. Funds will be released in a month's time. He is going to be married in a year's time. Can I expect you to return the book in a week's time? So here we used day, year, week, month as units of time. Our next sentence, C.V. Raman is Newton of India. Here we have two nouns, one C.V. Raman, two Newton. Are we comparing these two persons? No. Here we are comparing the quality of C.V. Raman with quality of Newton. That means make this Newton, which is a proper noun, a common noun. So how to make a proper noun a common noun? It's simple. Just by adding definite article the. If we place definite article the before proper noun, it becomes common noun. For example, C.V. Raman is the Newton of India. In the same way, Ali Khan is the Newton of Pakistan. Zing is the Newton of China. Mushfiqur is the Newton of Bangladesh. Daniel is the Newton of America. Here, Newton is common and we are comparing Newton's quality to the quality of our own scientists. Let's see some more examples. Mumbai is the Manchester of India, known for its trade. Kalidas is the Shakespeare of India, known for its writings and poetry. Now let's see the next sentence. The amount of tourists increases every year. Here, is the noun tourist countable or uncountable? Yes, it is countable. We can count 1 tourist, 2 tourists, 3 tourists, 4 tourists. We can count tourists. But the usage in the sentence is wrong. We cannot use amount for countable nouns. For countable nouns, we generally use number. So the number of tourists increases every year. We use amount of for uncountable nouns like the amount of wastage released by the factories is very high. Remember, a number of takes plural verb and the number of takes singular verb because a number indicates many, a lot of, whereas the number indicates one, single. So, the number takes singular verb whereas a number takes plural verb. Let's see some examples. A number of students are walking in for interviews every day. Here a number, so are. The number of students applying for government jobs is increasing every year. Here the number, so singular verb is. Right guys, that's all about our nouns correction of sentences or error detection. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you got any doubts in this nouns topic, please let me know through your comments down below. And I'll be seeing you in the next video. Till then, happy learning.